Okay, back to it. Part 3. Sorry about that light up there, but it's poured all this morning, and so it's really dark out. July 24th, new moon in Leo. This kind of a double-edged sword. While you want to be doing confidence magic and glamory magic and magnetism magic, and this is really time to go big and ask for the things you've been afraid to ask for, because we are going to have a huge surge of power from Pluto at the end of this. People get kind of terrified about Pluto, but in this case, with the sort of duality here, and sometimes two things work well together and it don't make any sense, like French fries and chocolate shakes. So you're going to want to follow your heart on this new moon. You're going to want to pursue your desires. You're going to want to say the thing. You're going to want to launch the project. If there's something creative you've been wanting to get involved in, now is the day to sign up for that class. This is the ask big, go big, because you're not going to go home. You're going to get it. The other aspect of Pluto here contributing to this is that it is, Pluto we always associate with like shadow work and that like shedding, but that is going to help you in this transit, because the things that were holding you back from doing these big asks, from doing these big launches, from pursuing the thing, from asking the person the question, you're going to be, that's going to be that area is going to be minimized, and the opposite part of that is going to be bolstered. So whatever you were lacking in that area in order to achieve that, that's about to get fulfilled. That's about to get taken care of for you. You're about to get cashed out. July 30th, we're looking at healing work. You want to do reveal and heal work. You want to do healing work. I don't know about I'll say shadow work coming off of that Pluto energy. If you have some trauma work, some inner work, some self-introspection, some self-accountability, this would be a perfect time for this, is July 30th. July 30th is just about healing you and shedding. Then we are moving into Venus ingresses into Cancer. This is self-care magic. I know that's like the catchphrase thrown around for the last 6 years, self-care, but this is really that. Okay, so self-care rituals are spell casting. This is time to watch your favorite movie. This is time to bake your favorite dessert. This is time to take yourself out for your favorite dessert. This is time to make a slow cup of tea. This is time to catch up on your hobbies, your knitting, your paper making, your flower pressing, whatever the frick it is that you do that thing that brings you comfort and nourishes your soul. We're looking at spending time with friends in comforting ways. Maybe you want to have a little get together at your house and do all your favorite foods, and your favorite drinks, and it'll be nostalgic. You're gonna talk about and this is spell casting in itself, right? What we talk about creates more of that. So if you get together with your friends and you talk about all the wonderful experiences you've had and all the funny moments and the trips you took, and I remember when we ate at that little place and it was the best empanadas, and stuff like that. When you talk about that, your voice, just using your voice as the vibration, using that as spell casting, using that to manifest, talk about that stuff because you want more of it. So put it out into the universe. Let the universe multiply it and magnify it and send it back to you and deliver you more gifts like that. Talk about those things. We so often just talk about our losses and what we're bitter about, and talk about what's not going well. Talk about your wins, okay? That's you cannot always talk about what went wrong. You should not always be talking about what went wrong, okay? You need to be talking and focusing on what goes right. July 31st, when I talked in the middle video, this is 3-part video, so go back and look for all 3. They're like hashtagged like spell mapping, astrological mapping. Um, when I was talking about at the end of that Mercury retrograde, like whatever was being brought up that was like hanging you up, and I told you whatever that thing is that is stuck is about to move, July 31st is it. So this is expect extra, expect the most, do the most, be the person that's doing the most. We're looking at clarity. We're looking at bright ideas. We're looking at making big decisions today. We're looking at making big moves. We're looking at big asks. We're looking at big spell work. Again, make sure you are doing the spell work that is asking for the thing this month. That Leo energy is, I mean, that's just all cushion, babe, for Magick. So utilize this Leo energy, because this whole month is setting you up. If you go down these videos and you map out your month, which is what this is for, y'all don't just ignore this free, like these free teaching guides that I do every month. This is for your own good. Sit down and map this stuff out. I'm not saying you got to hit every single one of these dates, but you should try to hit half of them and do a little bit of work on half of these days. I mean, set yourself up. Like, don't, why you wasting a good thing? Okay, so, and then towards the end of the month, I will have a Glamoury service because of this Leo energy. And I'm trying to think of what else is coming up this month, date wise for my services. But right now, all I can tell you, next Friday is the San Alejo Evil Eye service, and then after that, we're going to be doing a Glamoury service to bounce this Leo energy around, right, and just make it hot, make it hot. Okay, so that is it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure these are, if you're seeing this on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, a little snippet on Instagram, go over all the full videos are on my YouTube. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. Make sure you go to my site, shop.conjuredcardiac.com. Sign up for the newsletter on the homepage so you can get even more tips and tricks and tidbits and lots of promotions and free goodies and sales. Okay? All right. Be blessed, you guys. Happy July.